Hi, I'm Brendan Hedge. I am a senior at CSI, and I am part of the engineering pathway of the engineering mechatronics pathway. And this is my senior capstone project. So for my capstone project, I went through and decided to go and look back at history and see what Excalibur was and how it's been modernly sort of represented. So I went and took it to my own and 3D printed the sword. So I 3D printed the blade, the hilt, and a couple other core bits of the lower bit of the hilt. And I have a lighting setup inside of it. So you press a button right here and it lights up a little bit at the end. And now let me explain how I went and made this. So first off, I went and made the segments of the sword. This is a modified bit right here. And I went and had it so they have little rods sticking out that interconnect to each other on each end to go and lock in together, and then they would be glued or welded together depending on what we use. I use super glue, solvent weld, and some Gorilla Glue. But one of the problems I ran into originally is that when I printed this out, the tendencies were a little bit off, so they won't fit in, so I had to go and drill the holes a little bit more for the original models. But the later prints turned out better because I had modified the actual sort of inner part of it, so it fit a little bit better. And then at the core of the sword, I had a 4 foot long by 3/16 of an inch steel rod to go and hold it all together, along with little inserts inside of the lower part of the hilt to go and make a piece of PVC fit around more properly. And then the lighting bit, I went and added, made a recreation of it right here, where you go and press a little push button and it lights it up. So this is just a little recreation of it. And I plan on also adding, before the full-on display, a set of eel wire along the blade so it lights up a little bit better and goes and gives a little bit more flair to it. This has multiple settings and will be able to be modified. So that is all. That is my capstone project for senior year.